I'm Skylar Briggs.
And I'm Erin Lawrence.
Welcome to SES News.
Local,
national, global.
Today we have some very interesting news stories to share with you.
Our local story includes a Westbrook grandmother whose name is Pat Gallant-Sherritt. She becomes the oldest woman to swim across the English Channel. She's 66 years old and she swam from England to France.
Wow, that's amazing. Not a lot of people can do that.
It's crazy.
For some national news, a Wall Street banker named Mason Wortman quits his job and starts Rosa's Fresh Pizza, a $1 pizza store. Wortman's concept is a wall of Post-its. Kind customers can choose to pay for someone else's pizza. When they pay this dollar, Mason puts a smiley on a Post-it, then sticks it to the wall. The Post-it means one free pizza for one homeless person.
Wow, that is so kind of him. That's just incredible.
Yes.
Shannon, the weather?
Thank you, Skylar. Today for the weather in Gorham, Maine, it is 80 degrees outside, but it feels like 78, so it's actually very nice. It's partly cloudy, but it really is clearing up, so it's mostly sunny skies. There's a 0% chance of rain. There's 59% humidity though, so it is a little sticky, and it's very hot if you're outside trying to do something. The wind is south-southwest, going 11 miles per hour. Thank you. Back to you,
Now
Skylar.
to politics. As said by the Portland Press Herald, Pride Portland Parade sends message of love, not politics. Tweet that, Donald Trump. Pride Portland represents Maine's LGBTQ community. This parade builds its pride as the largest parade in northern New England. This parade was a huge success because there was no violence or protests against Trump. Now to you, Erin, with a special
Thanks,
segment.
Skylar. What a lovely segment. I'm here at Helping Hands Farm. Let's go take a closer look. This is Darcy Lynn, the founder of Helping Hands Farm. Darcy, tell me something unique about your farm.
Our farm is run strictly on volunteer work, and the volunteers are actually children and teens who struggle with their home lives. So they come here a couple times a week when they have the chance after school on the weekends, and then when summer starts they're here all the time. And they help us grow the crops, plant them, water them, harvest them, bring them and distribute them to the stores and other places. And then we have lunch here, and they can get to know and have father, sibling, brother relationships with the people who also work here at this farm.
That's really cool.
Yes.
So where do you distribute these crops?
We bring them to local grocery stores, but then a portion of our products also go to our local food bank to help the children and families who need it.
That's really cool. What kind of crops do you grow here?
Really everything. We grow carrots, beets, corn, squash, watermelon, apples we grow in the fall, and then tons of other cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, really all the vegetables and fruits that we can have.
So is it just you and all these teens here, or do you have some other adults helping you?
I have my family, so it's my family and I who run this farm, and then all the volunteers who come to help us. And then it's not just the children and teens. We have other volunteers who do like to come and help us.
So why did you decide to start Helping Hands?
I had a bit of a rough childhood growing up, and I never really had anybody to help me get through it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be successful. And so I wanted to start something that could help people in a non-obvious way. So I don't want to just give them the stuff. I want to help them grow and learn with other help.
What a cool idea.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Now to sports with Skylar.
What's up, my sports fans? I have some lit, cool news for you. Eliza Montano plans to race in the U.S. Championships while several weeks pregnant. This will have been her second time in 4 years. Tiger Woods, a professional golfer, says he's receiving help with his back pain and sleep disorder. The golfer's admission comes 3 weeks after he was arrested in Florida while driving under the influence. #sketchy. The equestrian horseback rider Jose Ortiz rode Taprit, a huge black and, may I say, beautiful horse, winning $800,000 at the Belmont race. Andy Murray, a famous tennis player, is donating his winnings from the week's Queen Club Championship to the victims of Grenfell Tower fire. At least 79 people are dead, presumed to be dead or missing, after an awful fire tore down a 24-story apartment block in West London. Thank you. Now to the kitchen with a cool segment.
Hi, I'm here with Georgia France, a local baker from Lewiston, Maine. Georgia's going to be showing us some hacks and tricks on how to make a kid's lunch easy but healthy. Hey, Georgia.
Hey!
Georgia, can you show me some stuff about Maine meals?
Yes, sure, but put this on first. It was my great Aunt Berta, so it's probably a little big.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so my first tip is on how to make a homemade Smucker's Uncrustable sandwich. So really what you need is 2 pieces of bread. I'm using wheat bread so that it's a little healthier. If your kids don't like that, you can use a different type of bread. But you just need to roll out the bread so it's thin. And then this one here, thin too. Okay, and then you take your bread. Now, I know to us adults this looks disgusting, but you just take this here and then take your knife and go around the edge.
Could you use a cookie cutter if you wanted to?
Yes, if you wanted to, you can do that. I'm just showing you if you don't have a cookie cutter. But there is one part of your sandwich. And then here is the other part. But yes, cookie cutters, really anything, any size that works. Biscuit cutters. But there, that works just as well. Okay, so you get your 2 pieces of bread, and then you're gonna get your jelly. Would you like to do the jelly for me?
Sure.
I will get another knife and do the peanut butter. So just we're using strawberry preserves for our jelly. Don't spread it out too much because we do need to match the edge, so just get a nice glob right in the middle. Do a little bit more than that too because it has to spread out, and you know how those taste. Okay, and I think all kids probably like the jelly more than the peanut butter. I mean, there could be some exceptions, but the sugar is what's good. All right, and then we're using just the Nature's Place organic creamy peanut butter. So then what you're going to want to do is just like a normal sandwich, you want to smush these 2 together, and then you take the edges with a fork and you go around and mash them in. Just like this. It's super easy. It's a little extra work, but if your kids really like those and you don't want to spend the money to buy them, it's just like a normal sandwich. And you could even make it healthier by using, like we did, organic peanut butter versus like the kind of peanut butter that they put in theirs. Just like that. And then there you have your own little Smucker's Uncrustable.
Well, this looks like a healthy packed lunch, so well, have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
That's been one action-packed broadcast.
Yes, it has. And join us next week for SES News.
Local,
National, global.